my third time hosting this showcase, which is a lot of fun for me. And I'd like to take a couple minutes to just tell you guys about GameStop. You know, because GameStop is a place where you buy and sell used and new games, and that's just how it works. You go to the store, you buy games and stuff. So then what happens is, what always happens in the store is that there's that one game where the price never goes down. Yeah, Mario Kart, I'm talking about you. That game never goes down. It could be like 20 years old at this point. $30. What? How? It's not even that good of a game. What's wrong with you people? And also the fun thing about GameStop is you can trade in your used games, right? Because you could have maybe 20 or 30 games in a big plastic bin, you know, boom, put it on the counter. How much are you gonna give me? $6. Did you carry the 1 and add the 7? Sorry, $6.30. You know I spent more than that, right? I spent at least $100 in games with this. Yeah, I know that. $6. Fine. Then one time I was in GameStop, I saw this guy walk in, right? First he goes to the counter, he says, "Hello, I'd like to trade in my 3DS. He goes, "Okay, let's see it." He pulls it out of his pocket. This thing is broken beyond belief. Both of the screens are completely shattered. Some of the buttons are missing. Whatever buttons are missing are sticky and they don't move. The controller stick is gone. This thing is hanging on by one wire. Then he goes, "Does this thing even turn on?" "Sometimes." Okay. How did it get this bad? Regular wear and tear. Going day to day, I use it, wear and tear. Have you ever dropped your DS, sir? No. And the second he said no, he drops his DS and it shatters all over the counter. How much are you gonna give me? $6. Alright, thank you everybody, that's my time. Okay, first things first, this is gonna be an improv / stand-up show. We have 2 rules here. First one is have fun, and the second rule is the taxi rule.
Yo!
So as you guys know, whenever a sketch or stand-up ends, I'm gonna yell the word taxi.
Yo!
And the thing is, it's New York City. We have take taxis.
Yo!
Subway smell. Taxis are the way to go.
Yo!
Hey! Taxi!
Yo!
So you guys get it, right? When we yell taxi,
Yo!
you guys will yell yo. Practice. Taxi!
Yo!
Taxi!
Yo!
Taxi!
Yo!
It's not even a word, I said taxi. T-A-X-I-P. You gotta listen. You never know what I'm gonna do. Tax season!
Yo.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's bring up your cast. We got Kevin. We got Kawin. Ow! We got Sam. Ow! We have Kenny. We got Matt. And we got Leo. Woo! Okay. For our first improv game, we will have this game called World's Worst. And in this game, we're going to have the world's worst people do occupations and holidays, the worst things to see, think, or do. So, let's have a job.
Garbage man.
Garbage man.
Doctor.
Doctor. World's worst doctor.
Is there a doctor in the house? The surgeon needs surgery.
I am Dr. Garbage Man.
Oh no, I see. Your joints are loose. Good thing we'll just tie another noose. Dr. Seuss here for your aid. Good thing all you're gonna need is a Band-Aid.
I see you need another heart. This man is dying. Is anybody here a doctor? So you say that your heart stopped working? Yeah, well, me too after she left me.
Hello? Alright, world's worst garbage man.
I'm a germaphobe. Sorry.
Well, you're the next trash I'm going to pick up.
He's a trash talker.
Hey, I think your cat was in the garbage can. I threw it out too. Sorry.
Okay, now.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors to see who picks up the garbage, okay?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I want to get it.
Cheater.
Okay, now let's get a holiday.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. World's worst thing to happen on Thanksgiving.
We lost the turkey!
You see, they don't have any turkeys in stock, so is it okay if I use our dog?
Whoa. That escalated quickly.
Go, Sam. It's your okay, fine, I'm taking you with me. I know you're new to America and you don't really know what Thanksgiving is. Well, Thanksgiving is a day where we celebrate the extermination of the native people because we came here and we took it. It's a really nice holiday and we eat a lot.
Okay, this is the first Puritan Thanksgiving. Without any further ado,
We ran out of turkey, so here's some tofu.
Alright, let's get another job out there.
Dentist.
Dentist. World's worst dentist.
I think you should just eat some candy or whatever. Oh, cavities, I can fix that.
So the drill stopped working, so I brought some of my work tools.
Alright, now open wide. Oh god, those are the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I'm done.
Alright, let's see those gums. Oh, hey, can I maybe interest you in a Tic Tac?
Why use a toothbrush when you can use a finger?
It's cheaper.
I found this new scent. It's called toothpaste. It makes your mouth smell great.
Don't remember to floss every day. And also, it doubles as a noose.
Taxi! Alright.
I don't know where I'm going.
I wanted to be dramatic, that's why I left. Alright. So, see, our first stand-up comedian is a very, very funny guy. Give it up for Kevin, everybody!
Hey everybody, my name's Kevin. And I was thinking the other day that it would be pretty good if I fulfilled my food photography dreams. After all, a couple of years back, I decided to go study under Sir Burger O'Ham and get an internship, maybe get good credits for an application to be a food photographer. But it was kind of hard back then, so I'm just gonna tell you how it went. So when I was studying with him, he was taking pictures of some chicken, and I didn't really get how he communicated to the food, really. He was like, show me more leg. Oh yeah, more leg chicken. Tender, sweet. And he was showing me how, the chicken had emotions, and I just, I didn't really get it. I didn't get how the chicken could have emotions. I mean, after all, it did go through some cooking, and it was dead. Cooked. And so next he told me to dress the salad. Now back then I didn't really know much about food, so he told me, Kevin, go dress the salad in ranch. So I'm thinking, dress the salad in ranch, okay, a little cowboy suit, never heard. And he comes back and he's not happy, and I don't get why. I mean, he's like, No, Kevin, I told you to dress a salad. But sir, that's what I did. I dressed a salad. You told me to dress it in ranch. I dressed it in a cowboy suit. Cowboy suit is ranch, right? And he says, okay, you know what, Kevin, I'm going to get a new roll for my camera. Just dress the salad in something sweet. So I go, come on, boss, you think I'm stupid? I can dress a salad. Come on, who can't dress a salad in something sweet? So I put a little ballerina suit on it. He comes back, he's not so happy. And yeah, he fires me as an intern. So that's my story about how food photography went for me and how my internship didn't really go out so well. I might try doing it again. Thanks everybody, that's my time. My name's Kevin.
Kevin, everybody! Okay, for this next game, I am going to need Kenny and Kevin! Matt, Liam, you too.
Okay, well.
You too, you wild little rascals.
Oh, stop it.
Aw, shucks.
Okay, so my first this scene is going to be called Doppelganger. You see, what this game is that Kenny and Kevin are going to be doing a scene, and at any points in the scene, Matt and Liam will tap them out, respectively. And then they're going to make something bad happen, and then they're going to have to recover from their faltering. So, let's get a friendly work environment. Slaughterhouse, okay. Baseball stadium. This is going to be Doppelganger at the baseball stadium.
Alright, Jim.
Yeah, welcome. I'm here with Bob. I'm Jim. We're here at the Yankees game, and let's see. Derek Jeter's up to hit, and he cracks one, and it goes foul ball.
Oh, wow. What do you expect?
Yeah. So,
Hey, did you hear A-Rod the steer?
Oh, wow, that's sure is a thing. Hockey is definitely my favorite sport out of all of them.
you know, Bob. So,
Take that back.
sorry. Yeah, you know, I just really enjoyed it. I'm like partial Canadian, so it's in my blood. I have to like be obliged to have
Canadian,
hockey.
then I understand.
Yeah. So yeah. So sorry to all the fans out there.
Yeah. Can I see the record?
Yeah, sure.
It's like if you didn't have a mic.
Why would you break my mic? Now I can't speak to the fan.
Well, see, economy's bad, and you know, might as well have the nominator.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad I could face this with you. You know,
Yeah.
if I did it, you know, if my mic just broke later, it would be some challenge.
We should break your mic too, because your voice is ugly.
Well, you know, I just feel like you really enlightened me when you told me that the economy was crashing, and so I wanted to really show you like what you really like showed me how to really face things earlier so that you can recover. Well, we all have our flaws.
Hey, this is sponsored by Pepsi Cola, right?
Yeah.
You suck, Pepsi Cola.
Whoa, wait. What? You just insulted the sponsor on live TV.
Yeah, and
Well,
what about that?
I mean, we're probably gonna lose our jobs, so I guess we.
And better not be.
Yeah.
Hey, before we do this, we have a special announcement. Jessica, Derek would want to marry you. I bet she's going to say no.
Well, I really believe that you should only find your true love later in life. Yeah, and not at a baseball game.
Yeah, that's just so good.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's your face on the big screen. It says, big fat loser.
Everyone's seeing that big screen. At home, at the game.
And it's telling the truth.
Texas!
No! All right. Improv comedy. place where anybody can go run on the stage while driving Lincoln and winning an Oscar for Dallas Bikers Club. I think that. Alright, our next comic coming to the stage is another really, really funny guy. Give it up for Liam, everybody! Woo!
Hi, everybody. Probably should have stayed up here. It would have saved time. How many of you are on the internet? Don't lie to me. Raise your hands. If you don't know what the internet is, it's a passing fad. I mean, nobody uses it. Alright, I'm just joking. The internet is probably the most influential invention of the past 30 years. But everybody on it is weird, and that's bad. Everybody takes the internet way too seriously. You'll just be scrolling through your feed or whatever they call it, and it'll be like, oh my god, penguins are going extinct, hit republish if you want to save a penguin. Of course, that's not actually happening, but one day it might be. Hitting that republish button shows that you care enough to click that republish button that doesn't do anything, rather than Google search it to make sure it's a real thing and see how you can actually help. And also, people get mad on the internet about the most dumb things. What color is the dress? Is it blue and black? Is it yellow and gold? Who cares? It's dumb. But not everything on the internet is bad. There's a lot of great things. Like one, for instance, is that it shows that celebrities are just as bored and dead on the inside as we are. How many of you know who Britney Spears is? If you don't, she sings like toxic, and that's the only words of the song I know. But on her Instagram, she will post the most random things. It'll go from her promoting her new songs and albums to her doing impressions of chipmunks and riding on scooters. It's great. I love it. But aside from that one great thing, the internet is bad. It was made to make us communicate, but earlier today I got here so early and I had a nice conversation with someone. And when we reached at that point, just back onto our phones like it's our religion. And that's why I think the internet is the downfall of society. Thank you.
He's so nice. He has the mic and everything. All right, Sam, Quinn, Kenny, and Matt, get on the stage. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the dating game. And with that being said, Matt, get out. Kevin, watch him.
Okay.
Let me go.
See, I'm going to put the mic up with this.
See, what's going to happen here is that our three lovely contestants are going to have a very particular quirk or thing about them. So, Kenny here, he's going to have a phobia. But what is this phobia?
It's even hanging on him.
Alright, so what is his phobia? Exactly. What's an unusual thing he should be afraid of?
Microphones.
Microphones?
Commitment.
Commitment?
I had too close.
You know, I'm going to stick with microphones for that one. Okay, so, Kenny, you're going to be afraid of mics. Sam?
My name's Mike.
Sam? He's going to be a celebrity. Who is Sam going to be?
Mike.
A singer.
Maybe a Zale.
Channing Tatum.
Tatum.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Ariana Grande.
The entire Kardashian family.
I've decided. Kim Kardashian. Quinn is going to have a physical abnormality. What is his said physical abnormality? It has to be maybe like an extra appendage of some sort.
He has an extra thumb.
Alright. It would be helpful with lollipops and ice cream, but I don't really see. Alright, what's one of the physical abnormalities?
He can chop his hands off and they grow back.
He can
Yes.
smell things from very
He's
far
like
away.
a starfish, where if you chop off
He
parts of
can
him,
talk with his belly button.
he just grows back. Like that.
The rich.
So, let's go over this again.
I'm afraid of microphone. I'm Kim Kardashian.
Let me chop my limbs off and go.
Alright, Matt! Somebody give get mad in here.
Okay. Bring in your contestants. Hello, good morning, welcome to the dating game. Today, we have our first contestant. You see, let me go around. So, here, hello there, what is your name? Please state it for the camera.
Dan.
Hello there, Dan. So, you know how this works, right? See how this game works is that you will each ask your three lovely contestants a question. Then, you have to guess who they are. So please, ask away.
Alright then. Is that a selfish? So, what is your favorite food? You first, contestant number 1.
If I pick up any food, I'll go with ice cream. I love me some ice cream.
Let's hate yourself. Alright, contestant number 2. What's your favorite food?
I have a lot of pictures of it. Let me show you one. Here. This is my Instagram page.
Oh, look at nice feet.
Here's a taco.
That's a, huh?
And then here's...
What is in that? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that a dog?
Yeah, that's my favorite toy.
Alright, contestant number 3. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food. Okay, alright.
These kids.
Pizza.
Alright.
Okay, now it's time for the second question. What would you like to ask?
If you could live anywhere, where would you like to live?
I'd like to live in... You duckface. I guess I'd like to go to Mexico.
Who you are. Okay. Test number 2. If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Anywhere where there's Wi-Fi and posts anything.
Contestant number 3. If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Antarctica, because
What? I want to get in this.
I want to live in Antarctica because there's nothing that has to do with movies and props, especially stuff that make you speak up. Oh, it's Kanye again.
Kanye.
Okay, now it is time for question number 3. 3! That was a lot of fun, I enjoyed it.
Okay. What would you say is your fashion style?
Fashion style. Short pants and nothing with sleeves. That's kind of what I like.
Alright, you're just gonna next. Okay. What would you say your fashion style is?
Here's me. Oh, there's my favorite.
That's a cardboard cut. Alright. These are
That's my favorite. That's my favorite dress.
that's the taco again.
Okay, and then there's my.
Just sit down.
I don't see my 3,000.
You and your gadgets. What would you say your fashion style is, contestant number 3?
My fashion style is nothing because if you were nothing, nobody's gonna film you and bring those things up to your face.
Okay. Would you like to guess who your lovely 3 contestants are?
Oh, it's Kanye West. Hey, get him. Get away.
Kanye, everybody!
He's whiter than I thought he'd be.
This is why we lock the studio doors.
Music sings too.
Okay, contestant number 1, are you someone who's afraid of arms?
Well, no, I mean.
You don't have arms.
Eh?
You have prosthetic arms. You hate your arms.
No, I like my arms.
You love your arms.
Watch this. I always keep a katana in my back pocket in case I ever need it.
Looks clean.
You have regenerating arms? I'm gonna guess contestant number 2 is a white girl who likes to take lots of selfies. She's a selfie addict.
Kanye, get back here.
She's obsessed with the internet.
Yeah, why did
She's obsessed with Kanye West and taking selfies.
Go, be with your wife.
Okay, it's Kim Kardashian.
And who is contestant number 3?
Someone who's scared of those things.
Let's get closer. How are you? He's a little,
Oh my gosh, it's my
He's
car.
scared of microphones.
Okay, now you know who they are. Who would you like to take on a date on a fabulous day to Puerto Vallarta? I don't know. I made up a city. What do you want from me?
I think contestant number 2.
Okay, this is the end of the dating game. Without any further ado, they'll take a taxi. Okay, everybody. Hi. Thank you, Kenny. Kenny, come here. He's my best friend. Give it up, Kenny, everybody!
Hi, everybody. So, have you ever had one of those days where you just want to, go home and, slam your head against the table or something? Yeah. That's it. Okay. So, I was at school and we had math class, and you know how your math teacher always says, "Don't worry, children, in the future you're going to use this." What Earth or planet are we going to use solving X in real life situations? It doesn't make any sense. And we're not going to go to the store, buy milk, and then the cashier's going to say, "Your change is X." When are we ever going to use this? Anywho, so then we're doing problems, and my teacher calls on this kid named Brandon H. Oh. And, my teacher asked him what 2 divided by 1 is. He says 1.5, and he's in 7th grade. Yeah. So the rest of the day was explaining to Brandon H. how to do 2 divided by 1. That was fun. So then we have science. You know what's even more boring than learning about rocks? Learning about gases. And my teacher asked, again, Brandon H., name 1 gas. He says snow. Snow, yes. And then we have lunch. Thank God, lunch, yes, lunch, no. We have this really mean lunch aide named Miss Pam, and I have this thing called a section sheet. You go around every single teacher, and they rate you from 1 through 4, 4 being the best, 1 being the worst. She gives us a 1 because I stood up. Okay, and then we're about to leave, and I hand my section sheet to my teacher. His eyes went from cool to calm to everybody get down on the ground and pray to God. Because supposedly our lunch aide is nice, but she's not. And then as soon as he looks at the section sheet, he says, "Everybody get inside!" How can you do this? How can you be so disrespectful?
the story is Miss Pam is a sweetheart. Thank you, everybody. That's all.
Kenny!
Yeah!
I'm back in time. I travel back in time because I found a DeLorean in a junkyard. Then I took it. And then I slipped on a banana peel. And I went back in time. Okay, let's get our next improv game going. Give it up for Kevin and Liam. Guys, come on up. What this game's gonna be about is first things first, we need a place you want to go on vacation someday. What's your dream vacation?
Florida.
Florida?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Hawaii. I'm gonna go with Hawaii. And first things first, we need 2 volunteers from our cast. Come on up, guys. We need 2 of them. Okay, so the way this game is going to work is these actors are going to be drawing blanks a lot. They're going to be talking, and then something's going to happen like this. One time, I went for a walk in the park. And while I was in the park, I saw something that was very unusual. It looked like a shark. You know, I'm not going to say anything, but this shark, this thing was scary. It was purple, it was pink, and overall it could eat me whole. So you guys get the gist of it, right? Yep. So this is going to be about Hawaii.
Alright, so our plane should arrive here at
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. here or 10 p.m. there?
10 p.m. there.
10 p.m. there. Okay, so
I know
that's like 9:38 here, right?
I mean, we're
I don't know AM or PM, but
no, we're in the same time zone, so it shouldn't like feel like.
well, I think that the laws of plane travel say that
Plane goes and comes.
plane goes and comes. So you know, it kind of sets it back 22 minutes. So
Last time I heard someone say that, I was at Burger King, and it was the summer of.
okay, now if you were at Burger King in the summer of '88, where's the burger?
What do you mean? Where is the burger?
I mean, where's the
In
burger?
my mouth. Because
Well,
I ate it.
If you ate it, then
You must swallow.
you must have swallowed it. You know what I mean? If you ate it, you swallowed it. So where's it now?
I mean, that was like so many years ago. Right?
Well, I want to know where the poop went. I want to find this burger and track it down.
It went to the same place that my fish went, and that place was. I took a plane all the way to Africa to dispose of my waste.
Yeah, I think that's
Real burger. Burgers. Yeah. Who are these people? Are they your friends?
no. Oh, they're burgers. We should
Run.
run. Ah! Wait, I have an idea. We can eat them.
No, let's put them in my
We're survivors.
bucket. Get in the bucket. It's in the bucket. We got a burglar.
Let's go.
I'm
Get
not
out.
helping. I'm not helping.
Okay, let's go. Go.
Get out, burglars. You're not gonna steal anymore.
Okay, now this is playing. What time is it right now? It's about
It's so mean.
In the morning.
it's about 6 in the morning. So I mean, we're pretty early. I think we're on schedule. We're only like 13 hours early.
Wait, it's a Superman.
Hey!
Yo!
Wow! I can't believe we're here in the stand-up show. Wow! It's throwing me off. I can't think that the next act is going to be incredible. Give it up for Matt, everybody!
Try. So before I start, the show is sponsored by Sweet and Low. Sweet and Low. If it's sweet, you're feeling low. So, as a kid, I played a lot of Pokemon, which, as you see, really helped me develop my social skills. And I noticed that Pokemon is really messed up in so many ways. So you start off, you're this 8-year-old kid, you live with your mom, that's fine. And then you leave your mom and go on an adventure alone in the broad world. You know what I was doing when I was 8? Nothing. Probably playing Pokemon. And then you go out and you have these tiny balls and you capture these wild beasts from their natural habitats. Thanks, Nintendo. After that, you meet random strangers on the street and force your captured animals to fight with their captured animals. Fun. And if you happen to kill them in this battle, and I know it says KO, but like, how many double kicks to the temple does it take before you're dead? After you kill these wild beasts, you then claim your prize from the people, which leads me to believe that there's some random, like, gambling going on here. These people are so sketchy. What are they doing in this world? Talking to this kid. Like, next thing you know, they're using Mr. Mime to smuggle drugs. Another thing that they use is TMs, which basically leads you to force a move on your Pokemon. Like, you make him learn it. So they probably use needles. And needles come from the worst place on Earth, the doctor's office. So by playing Pokemon, you're supporting all of these horrible things. But hey, I still play it. Thanks everyone, that's my time.
Night, everybody! Okay, this next game, I'm going to be Matt and Quinn on stage. So, I'm going to need one of your favorite fairy tales.
Princess and the Peach.
Prince and the Pea or the Peach? P. Okay.
German fairy tale.
Okay. Let's get a couple of fairy tales out there. Cinderella? Jack and the Beanstalk. This is going to be Jack and the Beanstalk, but there is going to be a little catch to it. You see, this game is the Switch game. Thank you, Liam. See, this game is going to be the Switch game. See, I have a very, very short attention span, and whenever I don't like the line they're saying, I'm going to say the word Switch. And I'm going to make it fun for myself. And you guys too. So without any further ado, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Mother, I got beans.
Switch.
Mother, I got friends.
Switch.
Mother, I'm so alone. Also, I got these beans.
I told you to sell the cow for money, not beans. What are beans gonna do? Are they gonna pay the bills?
Switch with the beans will lose.
Are they gonna make sure we live to the rest of our lives?
Switch.
Are they gonna make sure that we die happily?
Yes.
Really?
Look, if we dig these beans that I traded for our cow, it'll make a giant bean stalk.
What good is that?
Then we can climb it.
Switch.
Then we can soar on it.
Switch.
Then we can itch our backs with it.
That actually could work because I always do have trouble stretching
Yeah,
my
I know
back.
what you Now let me dig this hole.
Okay, let me just grab the shovel. There you go.
Beans in here. And just cover it.
And how long will it take this beanstalk to grow? How long?
3 days.
Switch.
3 years.
Switch.
1 day.
So you're saying by tomorrow morning it'll be a whole.
No.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, well, why don't we go to sleep and find out tomorrow?
Switch.
Yeah, well, why don't we die and we'll find out?
Switch.
Yeah, well, why don't we spin around and we will be good.
Okay, that sounds.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll just go sleep. We sleep on the wall.
Switch sleeping method.
Sleep on the floor.
Switch sleeping method.
We sleep standing up. 1 day later. Look, it worked! It's bees!
Whoa,
Switch giant chant.
No.
Switch chant.
Don't what?
You shouldn't have grown the green stock. That is bad. Now you're gonna wish that you were dad.
What the heck are you?
I am the giant, and you won't forget it.
Switch slogan.
I am the giant, and you'll probably forget me.
Switch.
I'm not a giant. I don't know where I am.
Alright, anyway, Jacob, let's find a home.
B50 far away. You're gonna get away from
Honey, you got lost again in the village.
B50.
Oh, honey.
Where am I?
Yeah, he's my son.
Doobly-doobly-da.
Stop trying to pretend that you're an
Where's my
Oompa.
dad?
Taxi!
Okay, here's the next order of business. We're going to have an stand-up comedian on the stage. He's going to talk about his stand-up. It's going to be very funny. Give it up for Sam, everybody!
Yeah.
Yay, Sam! Happy to
You ever had one of those days where you just want to curl up in a box and watch cable TV for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Well, that always happens to me every day because life is sad. Now I'm going to sing a song about it. Life is sad. Everybody's mad. I forgot what rhymes. Oh yeah. So anyway, I had this terrible day once, and for some reason it was a Saturday. I mean, I thought Saturdays were supposed to be the best day of the week. The first day you get off at school, and then you have Sunday, and then you have school again. But it's supposed to be the best day of the week. You don't have anything to do on Saturday. Well, this Saturday was a snow day, and I get up on the wrong side of the bed. Literally, there's a wall right there. How do I do that? I hit my head on the wall, and I'm like, okay, maybe some video game would cheer me up. And I get to my Xbox, and my account's hacked. So it may not seem like much, but this is a big deal to me. And I'm sad about it for a while, and then I go onto my TV and get ready for this. No SpongeBob. For another 2 hours. So I go onto my computer hoping to watch something, and nobody has uploaded anything. Yeah, life is hard for me. So later I call my friend Sam, and we go, and by the way, it's not me. I'm not that lonely. I know. Anyway, so we go sledding, and 6 kids run me over. I don't know how. One comes from that way, one comes from that way, 2 from front. And then when I start to get up, 2 more hit me. So I decided to have a snowball fight to kind of cheer me up by hurling ice at people. Anyway, it starts to break out in an all-out fist fight. So I start throwing ice, they start throwing ice, and then we start punching each other. So I go home all black and blue, and my friend starts playing with my sister, and a really annoying friend, and they start spraying the ground with water. And I'm like, hey, what's the ruckus over there? I'm trying to watch TV. And then they're like, oh, Sam, come in here. And I'm like, no. Why are you spraying water on the floor? Anyway, from that point on, I just wanted to eat nachos in a cardboard box, watching TV. Thank you, everybody. That's my time. Yeah.
Give it up for Saya! So, you know, come on up, guys. You guys know who you are. Come on up, 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 come on up. All right. See, we have Liam and Sam. So, first things first, I need genres of anything. Just start spouting, just throw them at me.
Western.
Western, anime,
movie? R. Oh, okay.
Silent film.
Silent film.
Video game.
Video game. Okay. I think we have enough. This game is going to be the film and theater styles game. See, these two lovely people are going to be doing the scene. First things first, I need a common household object.
Knife.
Blender. This is going to be the scene about the blender, but there's a catch. Anytime I yell the word freeze, I'm going to shout a genre, and then what's going to happen is they're going to have to reenact the scene as if it was in that genre. So without any further ado, the blender.
Look at this new blender I got. It's crazy. I can make all sorts of smoothies and all sorts of drinks. It's like put a watermelon and just make it into a watermelon sundae. Mwah, delicious.
You want to make a rock smoothie?
No, don't put rocks in, please. No, I just
Freeze! Western.
Well, I'm wrecking this blender.
I have the best blender in town.
I have the best blender in town.
Oh, you think that's true? Meet me at the stroke of noon and we'll have a blender up.
Well, guys, yeah, perfect.
Freeze! Talk show.
So anyway,
Everybody's special guest, Sam. And Sam is here to tell you about his new blender.
oh, so I got a blender and I put a rock in it and flipped it out and blended the rock.
Now, Sam, can you tell us in the audience, why did you put a rock in the blender?
Well, I was just filming my YouTube series called
Freeze! Noir film.
It came in like a bullet going 5 miles per hour. He told me something about a blender he got. He said, this is the best blender I ever seen. You're lying. I told him, well, you see, dog, I think I got the best blender in town, and I think that's hard to speak back.
Freeze! Sitcom!
This blender is crazy.
I wanted to have this. We put a rock in it.
Oh,
Freeze! Documentary.
So you see this one down here, like, be very careful. If you get close to it,
Hold on, I need this shot. They're not going to pay me if I don't get the shot. Right, no, act like something bad is happening.
Freeze! Bring it home with an action movie.
Give me the blender! Never! Then I'm just going to have to kill you!
Yeah, basically Michael Bay, just there's explosions everywhere. I want to see Michael Bay direct the documentary. There's gonna be like a penguin just jumping in the water, boom, you know. And that'll make me laugh so hard. You know who else is gonna make you laugh hard? Our next comic. Give it up for Quinn, everybody!
That's nice to know. Hey everybody, how we doing? Good? That's good. I want to talk to you about something I actually wanted to say. You ever go to the gym and you see those big buff guys, you know, huge muscles, you know, and you look at them and you say, why are you still here? You're done. Okay? You're done. You're done, okay? Like, your body's gonna give out, okay? Like, eventually, those big bulking muscles you got that look like bubbles of flesh, they're gonna pop, okay?